Number 10, comparing them to others. Comparing your partner to someone else in a relationship is always a red flag. Whether you are comparing them to an ex, a friend's spouse, or a Discord kitten online, comparisons make your partner feel like they are not enough. It undermines their uniqueness in your life and replaces their individuality with someone else's blueprint. It's like the knockoff cereal at the grocery store. It may look like Honey Nut Cheerios, but everyone knows it's not the same. When you compare your partner, you make them feel like the off-brand version of someone else, and no one wants to feel like the discount option in a relationship. Even if your partner is doing something that reminds you of an ex, keep that information to yourself. Verbalizing those comparisons opens the door to insecurity and resentment. The obvious mental trajectory when someone hears, "This reminds me of my ex," is to assume that your current relationship is being weighed against a failed one, suggesting it might end the same way. This feeling is difficult to shake, and it often creates self-doubt that erodes trust over time. Your partner might start questioning if they are good enough, if they are simply a placeholder for someone you once loved more. Now, you might think comparing your partner to someone positive in your life is a good thing, but even that can lead to tension. 9 times out of 10, your partner doesn't want to be molded into someone else's image. No one wants to be your mommy replacement because you have mommy issues. They want to be respected and appreciated for who they are, not seen as an echo of someone else. True love is rooted in acceptance, not comparison. Celebrate their differences because it's those differences that make your relationship unique. Your partner is not a remix of your past. They're a whole new melody. Number 9, avoiding conflict completely. Avoiding fights might seem like a peaceful approach, but it usually means deeper issues aren't being addressed. It's like that pile of laundry in your room that just keeps getting bigger. Every day you ignore it, another pair of pants gets tossed on top. Suppressed emotions work the same way. Left unaddressed, they fester and build pressure. Eventually, what seemed like a minor frustration erupts. It's like dropping Mentos into a Coke bottle and trying to throw your mouth on the top of it real quickly. It's going to blow. And when it blows, it's going to blow down your windpipe. Avoiding conflict delays the inevitable. Small issues become huge burdens when there's no release valve. Rather than being a source of peace, the relationship becomes a ticking time bomb. Some couples think avoiding conflict is the only way to survive, but that's often a sign of incompatibility or unhealthy communication patterns. Relationships aren't solidified by the things you agree on, but by how you handle the things you don't. Growth happens in discomfort, when you can sit together in disagreement and still choose to love and respect each other. Bonds are strengthened under heat like welding metal together. Leaning into healthy conflict can actually build intimacy. When done respectfully, disagreement provides a chance to learn about each other. It teaches patience, strengthens understanding, and reinforces emotional connection. Don't fear the storm, weather it together. Number 8, not making time. If you're always too busy for your partner, they may eventually stop trying. If you are gaming while your partner is sitting alone, that's bad. Relationships need consistent investment through both quality and quantity of time. Life is busy, but priorities matter. Your priorities are like food in the fridge. Someone with nothing going on has an empty fridge, but someone who's too busy often has so many leftovers and condiments crowding the shelves that the important things get pushed to the back. Neglected, those leftovers grow mold. Just like neglected relationships begin to rot. The person you once couldn't stop texting or seeing becomes someone you only make time for when it's convenient. That won't work long term. If your partner feels like an afterthought, they may eventually treat you the same way. Slow down. Reorganize your priorities. If you put your partner near the top of your list and make space for them, they'll feel valued. Knowing you're worth someone's time is one of the most powerful forms of love. Just like a fire needs oxygen, a relationship needs time to stay lit. It doesn't require hours upon hours every day, but it does need intentional moments, uninterrupted time where both people feel seen. Number 7, always needing to be right. Winning every argument might feel good in the moment. You might feel sigma when you tell your partner just how wrong they are, but it often makes your partner feel small, dismissed, or unheard. It's like building a throne in a tiny room. You might feel powerful, but there's no space for anyone else. Relationships shouldn't feel like a courtroom. Someone who always has to be right becomes unapproachable. It's difficult to communicate when every disagreement turns into a battle of logic or ego. People want to feel understood, not bulldozed. Eventually, your partner may stop expressing their opinions altogether just to avoid confrontation, which stifles emotional intimacy. Have you ever heard, "The customer is always right"? It's not because they are. It's because businesses understand that people return to places where they feel respected. It's not a beta move to lose an argument. Sometimes it's okay to lose the argument if it means keeping the connection. Be humble. Let your partner win. Sometimes being wrong, even when you're not, is a victory for the relationship. When both partners focus on understanding instead of winning, everyone wins. Number 6, neglecting physical intimacy. Affection and even simple touch are essential to bonding. If that connection fades, emotional closeness follows. Humans are biologically wired for touch. Some of the most powerful brain chemicals responsible for connection, like oxytocin, are released during physical closeness. Neglect that, and you're starving an important part of your relationship. I'm looking at you, Discord relationships. It's like owning a plant and never watering it. It might survive for a while, but it won't thrive. The relationship starts to feel dry, distant, and more like a roommate situation than a romantic partnership. Even if you're physically apart for periods of time, make sure there's meaningful, deliberate time together when you can. Whether it's cuddling, holding hands, or intimacy in the bedroom, it matters. Texts and phone calls are helpful, but they don't replace the warmth of presence. Physical intimacy doesn't just refer to spitting on that thing, it includes everything from playful touches, shared space, to loving gestures. Physical connection reinforces emotional connection, and without it, your relationship might begin to feel hollow. So don't just speak your love, touch it, hold it, be present in it. Number 5, lying, even the small ones. White lies and half-truths break down trust. It's not just the content of the lie, it's the betrayal behind it. Lying introduces doubt, and that doubt seeps into everything. If your partner catches you in a lie once, they'll start to wonder, what else aren't they telling me? It's like adding tiny cracks to a windshield. 1 or 2 might not seem like a big deal, but eventually one bump in the road and the whole thing shatters. Small lies weaken the structure of the relationship. The foundation of any lasting bond is trust. Without it, every word becomes suspect, every absence a red flag. Be radically honest. Don't omit things to protect your partner. Withholding important information is lying by another name. Trust grows where there's openness and vulnerability. Be like a dog laying on its back, exposed, unguarded, let it all hang free. Be entirely at peace in your partner's presence. Transparency invites trust, and trust is the sticky stuff that holds love together. Number 4, keeping score. Keeping a tally of who did what, who apologized first, or who hurt the other more turns your relationship into a competition rather than a partnership. It's toxic. When every mistake is recorded and weaponized later, it creates a sense of hopelessness. Like no matter what your partner does, they can never escape the past. You don't want to be the insurance provider of the relationship, keeping track of small accidents that weren't even their fault. It's like playing tug of war. You're pulling against each other rather than moving together. Real love lets go of the rope and learns to go with the flow. Love is not a game of balance sheets. It's not about who wins more arguments and dominating them with your raw power and mental superiority. Even if you're a highly functioning autist, it's not about who makes fewer mistakes. It's about building a life together, not competing in one. No one wants to feel like their mistakes are permanent tattoos that they got while they were drunk. Let things go. Move forward. If an issue is truly forgiven, stop resurrecting it. Bring grace into your relationship, and you'll make space for real growth. Holding on to the past keeps both of you from stepping into a better future. Number 3, taking them for granted. It's easy to fall into routines and begin assuming your partner will always be there. But appreciation is oxygen for love. Forgetting to say thank you, not noticing the little things, or failing to show you care creates resentment. Just because your partner is a consistent presence doesn't mean they're guaranteed to stay. Like walking past a beautiful flower every day until you stop noticing it's there, eventually, that flower will wilt from neglect. Appreciation doesn't require grand gestures. It's in the small things, a warm hug, a thoughtful text, an unexpected compliment. Make a habit of expressing gratitude. Celebrate them, compliment them, recognize their efforts. Your partner wants to feel seen, not just when things are going wrong, but especially when things are going right. Don't let comfort breed complacency, because the moment someone else shows them the appreciation you stopped giving, you risk losing them. Number 2, emotional withdrawal. Emotionally withdrawing during difficult moments might seem like a strategy to avoid drama. Maybe it's a tactic you have been using all your life, retreating into your mind, video games, or an anime that seems to have infinite episodes, but it often leaves your partner feeling isolated and unloved. Vulnerability is the heartbeat of intimacy. You cannot build trust with your walls up. Watch this video to the end, but after you're done, watch it with your partner. When you shut down, your soul left your body, and all that remains is a husk. Your partner might try to reach out emotionally, only to feel like they're talking to a wall. Over time, they stop reaching out altogether, and silence replaces connection. Be willing to open up, even if it feels uncomfortable. Share your fears, your stresses, your joys. Let them into your internal world. Your partner doesn't want a perfect you. They want a real you. Emotional honesty is messy, but it's real, and real is what builds unshakable love. Number 1, constant criticism. If you're always pointing out flaws or what your partner is doing wrong, it slowly chips away at their self-esteem and your connection. If you sent them this video because they're doing one of the top 10 things that might destroy your relationship, guess what? You're number 1. Constructive feedback is helpful, but constant criticism feels like rejection. Over time, your partner starts to internalize these messages, believing they're never good enough. It's like a dripping faucet on a stone. Each drop seems harmless, but over time, it carves deep cracks. Your partner starts to feel like they can't do anything right around you. That's a recipe for emotional exhaustion and distance. No one thrives in an environment where they're constantly under scrutiny. Eventually, they'll start to pull away. First emotionally, then physically. People need to feel accepted by those they love most. They want to feel like they're enough, even with their imperfections. If something bothers you, address it kindly. Choose your words like you're handling glass, breakable, precious, and worth preserving. Uplift more than you critique, and your relationship will be stronger for it. Thanks for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe if you like this video. I'll be making more in the future.